What's up, guys? It is your boy Jay, and welcome to the first double-digit episode 10 of the FC 26 Creator Club Career Mode with JFC. So far, so good. But before the video starts, can we please make sure to like, comment, and share on this video, and please subscribe to the channel, as it will help the channel so much. Thank you guys so much. But everything is going well in this series. We have hit the double-digit 10 episodes. We are currently in our second episode in the 3rd Division of England, EFL League One, and today we are facing a team going through some pretty hard struggles right now, and what I'll probably complain about for the whole entire game, up against Sheffield Wednesday away. Currently first in the league by a point. Charlton and Reading being behind us, but we should be fine. Right, now here we go. Let's complain about the Sheffield Wednesday board while we get a chance. I don't care if that's what you're not here for. I am moaning about the Sheffield Wednesday board. This club has been ran awfully for years. Absolutely years. I give credit to the team. I give credit to everyone who's still there. I give a special credit to the captain, Barry Bannon, who has been there for years, has gone through this torment for years, and he's still balling every game that he plays. He doesn't even get paid. He's not even getting paid. None of the players even get paid. They should get paid. And I hope the EFL at some point gets themselves together and makes the players get paid. Accept a deal that will help the club a lot. And I support Sheffield Wednesday in everything that they do. And I support the fans in whatever way they want to protest. But if you're going to invade the pitch properly next time, lads. Thank you very much. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for some football, and it is 1-0 to JFC, thanks to the striker who is somehow doing the most, Louis Marsh. Then he gets moved through to Marsh again. Fran gets the assist, which is lovely because more youth players do well, the more that helps me out in the future. His 4th goal in 6 appearances in the EFL with that ugly yellow kit. Looking back at it, that's an ugly yellow kit. I shouldn't have worn that kit. I shouldn't have used that kit. I never should have used that kit in general, but I thought it just looked funny, so that's why I went with it. But either way, what's not funny? Us winning 2-0 so far. Half time, Sheffield Wednesday 2, JFC. Well, I wish it was Sheffield Wednesday 2. I wish I gave them the win. Us 2-0. But here's the thing I'm going to do for once. Walton is actually going to get a break because of how easy this game has been. Ryan Boot is actually going to get himself some minutes down in League One. But here comes Valerie, just messing around with the ball. Draper passes the ball through to Nyhammer, who manages to get it in the net to make it Sheffield Wednesday 0, JFC 3. His first goal in 11 appearances for the club, which doesn't actually sound that good. But I needed a right winger, and he was 20, and he was cheap. So really, kind of the best winger that I could have gone for, but he's not performing the best so far. But he gets a goal against Sheffield Wednesday. And after that, 94 minutes played, Sheffield Wednesday 0, JFC 3. Again, a performance that we had to do, but a performance that internally, inside my soul, I didn't even want to do. They didn't have a proper goalkeeper. They played the 5 at the back. I give credit to the whole entire team there, playing the hearts out in the division below what they're in right now. But unfortunately, we just had more possession, more tactics, better players than them. But I seriously hope that in this rebuild at some point, Sheffield Wednesday do get themselves back up to the Championship, because I would just love to see that. And hopefully they get themselves sorted out in real life. But a quick game up against Bradford City that we have to sim. Another 3 points for JFC today, because next up we are away. It says Home Fortress. I don't know why it says Home Fortress whenever we're away, but we're not at home today. We are away, and it is going to be to a team that I think has actually done quite well in the EFL since gaining it, and that is going to be away to Stockport County F.C. Somehow managing to stay up in League One last season. They did a fantastic job. And again, they've signed some amazing players throughout the time. Lewis Bate, Mothersville, Anderson, Florini's done good. Oliver Norwood, I imagine, has done good. Yeah, that team's been good. In real life, they got close. thanks to Villa's Louis Barry before going out on loan to Hull City, and now he's on loan at Sheffield United. And yeah, they're not doing good themselves, are they, Sheffield United? God, me, every Sheffield is doing terribly, but one is because they're broke, and one is because of AI. So we'll decide which one I have more sympathy for. But again, the 4-2-1-3. The original lineup is out, except for Oliveira coming in for a bit of work. Miranda gets the ball, and is it time? Yes, it is. Draper finally decides that, you know what, now's the time to become a striker in this career mode. Does a flip, and scores his 5th goal in this career mode for JFC, but I think that's the first we've actually scored with him in gameplay. So Miranda gets the ball, pass through to the Stockport defender, Draper gets the chance, and it's 1-0 to JFC away. But then before half-time, a corner to Stockport poses some threat. Lewis Bate, a really good signing they should have got after being released by Leeds United, makes it 1-0 to JFC at half-time. He just screwed up. But what he didn't screw up was Moxon getting the ball through over to Anderson, who actually manages with 10 minutes left to go that he is going to get his 3rd goal of the League One campaign and put Stockport City in a really good place to get a draw against first place JFC today. Casado should have done better, but we can hope he does well in the future. But here comes Conte through to Monos, a guy I took a chance on, gets past the goalkeeper through to Marsh, who gets the winner for JFC today against Stockport County. 2-1 to JFC. The team is going crazy. The players are going crazy. I'm going crazy. Everyone is going crazy away at Stockport City today after we get the win. 2-1. Again, very easy chance. Munoz, well done for getting it past the die. And well done, Marsh, for finding that room in the defence to make it Stockport County 1, JFC 2 at full time. Another win in the league. We are going band for band with the top clubs in League One this season, and I think we have a very good chance of repeating, getting outside the leagues. I think we have a really good chance of getting up to the Championship next season, and if we do, that would be absolutely amazing for this club. That's what we need. We need this club to perform, as it's Stockport County 1, JFC 2 away at Stockport. Good job, lads. But we got one more game to play this episode, and it is going to be the guy who is pulling the strings, whatever that means, to be honest. I've got no clue. But we are at home. We are at Subscribe Park, which please do. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps up the channel. We're going to be playing former Premier League side, Reading. I'll tell you what, we've played a lot of League One sides this season so far. We've played Bolton. We've played that other club that we played in the first episode of League One, and now we're facing Reading, a team that also took Arsenal to a very good Carabao Cup game a couple of years ago, now playing down in League One. Bit of a rotation today, but unfortunately we do have the club to rotate now. We have a very, very good side to rotate, but Reading ain't going to be easy. Look at the players that they got. People like Pereira, like O'Connor, or like Ritchie, Wing, Savage, number 9, who I don't know how to say his name properly, but some very good signings. I think that's Jack Marriott on the bench too. But Varane gets the ball, passes it through to Marsh, and Varane has been very good getting the ball down the middle today, as it is going to be Louis Marsh who gets the first goal for JFC up against Reading today. That is exactly what we needed to start off this episode. A brilliant bit of play from Varane over to Louis Marsh. What a great chip over to basically the whole entire defence. Marsh with good ball control, with a good strike, and it's going to be 1-0 to JFC. Unfortunately, we do injure Bojang, who was in attack. I'm sorry, Reading, I didn't mean to do that. I do apologise, but unfortunately it's football. Yeah, you can boo me, we have to move on. But Wing gets the ball, and Walton makes a very incredible save near the 40th minute, and half-time, JFC 1, Reading FC 0. But then Cancelo gets the ball through to Monos, who did very good last game, through to Marsh, who decides to get his second of the game, 53 minutes in. I thought Marsh was going to be like a very good rotational player, but he's turned out to be better in gameplay than what Freddie Draper has been so far this season. And that's actually a bit worrying that the 62 overall is doing better than the 65 overall. But you know what? Doesn't matter who performs, as long as you perform, you will be absolutely fine. But then here comes Ran, who's been good all episode. Gets to through to Draper, who actually manages to score. So Ran has been very good in the midfield so far this season. He deserves that recognition. He 100% recognises that recognition. What a great player Fran has been. And Draper's actually starting to pick up the pace a little bit in the last 2 games. I'm not going to lie. He's actually picked up quite well. 3-0 to JFC. And that is going to be the full-time whistle. As this is JFC 3, Reading FC 0. Fran is the man of the match. He deserves that recognition. Sessinon's been doing well. All the players that we brought in so far this season, even Draper a little bit is performing now. It's going to end JFC 3, Reading FC 0. A very good way to end the episode here today. Got some youngsters some minutes, and we managed to basically stay undefeated the whole entire month. 2 goals from Marsh, 1 goal from Draper. JFC 3, Reading 0. And to finish off the episode, we got Chesterfield, which we managed to lose, but what can you do? Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and peace. So, you've reached the end of the video. Thank you. That actually goes a long way towards helping the channel. Thank you very much. I hope the video was fun. Hopefully, it was fun. Please make sure to check the other videos out on this channel, and please make sure to subscribe to the channel. It does help out a lot. Thank you.